some more revision. We covered this sweep as well last week. This is essentially the same sweep, except slightly different leg configuration. And the other thing as well is we're going to be grabbing a different leg. So with the first sweep, we were working with reverse stellar heaver. With the second sweep, we're going to be working with this like shin across the waist position instead. And so the idea, there's this big element with this position of me being able to load my partner's weight onto my shin and start to take him over to the far side. I'm not going to be grabbing the near side leg, I'm going to be grabbing the far side leg. So for this sequence, what we're going to do is our partner's going to be standing, and we're just going to be working with basically 2 flared knees. For this particular sequence, it's really important that we're hooking like at the tricep. Okay, so don't have your hook like at the armpit like this. This is more of a deep lasso. Take your foot and slide it all the way down until you feel the instep of your ankle going right inside the elbow, where the elbow bends. Again, very focused here on flaring the knee. Look, when I start flaring the knee, I start taking his weight over to that far side, or sorry, towards the lasso side, and I can even start to take this leg and make it light. So I'm going to be taking a pan grip here, and you usually use this sweep off of your partner trying to bullfighter towards a certain side. So let's say Ronnie starts trying to pass towards my head here. At this point here, if I start switching my hips and I start trying to put my knee on the mat here, this is where I can start raising his near side leg very high. Again, obviously from here it's very easy for me to start to sweep. So how it's going to work, just for now, you're going to set your feet in position being a shallow lasso and a shin across the waist. And you're going to grab the far side pan. What's going to happen here is your partner's going to be walking towards the side control position, or sorry, walking towards the guard pass, and your hips will be facing them. Okay, obviously if your hips aren't facing them initially, it's hard for you to make the sweep work. Now don't go knee on belly, just like walk towards like the head basically. So as your partner starts walking towards your head, you're going to start squaring up with them. And the action of you squaring up with them is going to start to off-balance them. Your lassoed leg, or the knee of your lassoed leg, sorry, should be pointing down towards the floor. So I'm squaring up with them, I'm bridging, and I start taking my knee down to the floor as I start lifting the leg up. Again, this leg will become very light. So it shouldn't be a situation where you're trying to like force your partner's leg off the floor. That leg will start to become very light because of the pressure you're creating with that lasso side. So we're here. I've got that pan grip. He starts walking towards the head. I'm squaring up with him. Knee goes down to the mat, and I lift his leg up. Again, I'm taking him all the way over. Now we're just going to treat it like the same scenario as the previous sweep. I take the shallow lasso leg out. I come onto my elbow, and I take top position. Last time. So shin is across the waist. I've got that shallow lasso in place. I'm grabbing the far leg this time. He starts walking towards my head. I'm squaring up with him. Knee goes to the floor as I pick up his leg. All right, let's go. 2, 3.